I am tired and I just took a sleeping pill, so my mind is woo. So promise me that they'll Sorry this went so late. I forgot the book when I came back home from spring break. This is Animorphs book 9, The Secret. And I mentioned I was giving book 8, right? Because I don't have it. Here's what the inside cover looks like. And here is the flip book. If this camera would focus, that'd be awesome. I wish I had one of those cameras that automatically focus, but I don't. In fact, that's next on my shopping list, or things to save up for. Anyway, dang, it's been too long since I read. Okay, so in this book, the Yeerks start a logging camp. They're using the logging camp as a cover-up to find the Andalite bandits, as they think the Animorphs are, because they know that they're in the woods somewhere. They're actually in Cassie's barn, which is like bordering the woods. But Axe and Tobias do live in the woods, so that's obviously a little bit of an issue. What's also an issue is that there's a force field around this logging camp, so they can't just fly in or, storm in with like elephants and stuff. So they have to go in with termite morphs, which are basically like ants but worse. And Cassie has a moral dilemma with that because she has to kill the termite queen so that they can stop being enslaved by the queen. So, this is such a weird series. So anyway, Cassie has to kill the termite queen, and later she feels guilty about that because she ruined the lives of all these insects, and everybody's like, they're just bugs, and she's like, but they're still living things. Which I kind of agree with her that all living things have the same right to live, but then again, that also means that one animal's right to live can come into conflict with another animal's right to live, and that's where things get really confusing. So, my favorite part of this book is Cassie skunks Visser 3, and then it gets better because Axe negotiates with Visser 3, and he says, we'll give you the antidote to this if you stop this logging camp, and Visser 3 is like, fine. So Axe says, grape juice, and it's like, oops, it was actually tomato juice that was the antidote to skunks. In fact, I don't know why the cover is a wolf. The cover should have been a skunk. And then they are taking care of this family of skunks, and everybody's like, Cassie, why are you making us do this? Because we're saving the world. Our main goal should not be these skunks. Which I kind of disagree with that morality, because there's a starfish parable where a girl is throwing starfish back into the ocean, and an old man, well, the way I heard it was an old man walks up to her and says, why are you doing that? There's so many starfish that are washed up that you're never going to be able to save all of them by yourself. So she picks up another starfish, throws it back into the ocean, and says, yes, but I saved that starfish's world, or something like that. Wow, I should really start making videos in the daytime when I'm not tired. I really don't have a lot to say about this because it's been too long since I read it, and I can't really remember the finer details. I know they should have spent more time on the morality issues because they were kind of glossed over, and there was a lot of stuff going on. But overall, I think it's a pretty good book, and the skunks are just adorable. The resident language is a whole conversation. Am I a part of nature, so I should just live by the laws of nature, kill to eat, kill or be killed? Or am I something different because I'm a human? Well, I guess you're both. You are the person who got rid of the termite queen. You're also the person who went out of her way to save a bunch of skunks. Just like Tobias ate a skunk kit one day, then saved them the next. That's not much help. That just means humans are kind of in between. Still partly wild animals, doing whatever it takes to survive, and partly Partly, I don't know what. Maybe something more than other animals. Well, I know one thing. All the animals take care of themselves. But only one animal has the intelligence and the power to help save all the other species.